said, I know.
You got all the questions lined up already.
She said, what's the point of the interview? It sounds like you already know me.
Right. I'm glad you did your research, though.
Oh, I definitely did my research. But with that being said,
let's get into it.
Welcome back to another episode of Verbal Gunplay podcast. It's your boy, Danny De Niro.
Yeah, and it's El Double Lamont, the golden line. If I'm lying, I'm flying. And since I ain't flying, I ain't lying.
Well, I need a cool intro. I need, Chef Bella with the...
I got you. So, Verbal Gunplay is proud to bring you our very first podcast interview. We have California's finest in the building, now a Texas resident, mother, hippie, creative business strategist, nutritionist, wellness coach, private chef. Get blessed by Bella Rose in the building.
Yeah.
But
thank you for having me.
Thanks for joining us.
We're glad you're here. So, as we always do, we kind of look these people up before you get on here. And the first thing I want to get right into, when we can get into all the formalities later, I want to know about this weed chef thing you got going on coming up.
Okay, so I'm coming from the cannabis industry. I've been an executive in the cannabis space for about 8 years now. I used to own a dispensary in California.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she got money.
Cali? Where in Cali?
I was in Temecula, Marietta area. We were in the top 10 on weed maps for about 2 years.
Ooh.
Because I looked it up and I saw that your phone number for your business page was 619.
Correct.
That's San Diego.
I'm originally from San Diego.
That's where I'm from.
Okay.
I'm originally from San Diego. I wasn't born there. I was born in New York, but raised in San Diego. I'm a San Diegoan. San Diegoan. Oh, you know.
From Dago.
Yeah.
From Dago.
I'm from Dago.
We got it.
East Dago to be exact.
Okay. So I'm from actually Oceanside, which I know a lot of people from Dago gonna have a problem and say, y'all not really from Dago.
So you used to be going to the ice house.
But I was born in San Diego.
Okay.
At the hospital in San Diego. So technically,
Aye.
but I grew up in Oceanside.
Okay.
Well, real quick, L, before y'all get carried away.
Yes.
What are these? Because
Okay,
I'm
so-
hungry.
Yeah.
I brought y'all some Philly cheesesteak egg rolls. Okay.
What?
And I made two different sauces. One's kind of like a play on a burger sauce, and the other one is like a sweet and spicy, smoky chipotle kind of sauce.
Oh, come on now.
We're gonna try these. So I'm gonna let you grab two.
Oh, I get two?
Yeah, you get two. Each of y'all get two.
All right.
And I want you to try them on air. You know what I mean? I want you to try the different sauces.
Okay, so this one here is the burger sauce,
That's
right?
more of a burger sauce, yeah.
All right, so let's go in
It's
on
got my
this
little
one
twist
first.
on it, but yeah.
I'm going to just take a quick little video of it before I kill it.
Yeah, go ahead, do that. All right, I'm going to be the first one. First, we give it a sniff. Yeah.
Sniff test.
Oh, nigga.
Slapping?
Yeah.
It's slapping? Okay.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's what's up. I'm glad you like it.
All right. Well, I'll let y'all get back to it. I'm gonna get down on this.
You gonna try?
I'm gonna get back on this. I feel sorry for our audio listeners though. They don't even see it. They just see us over here grubbing.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to eat a little bit more with this other sauce. This is the sweet and sour, spicy looking joint.
Sweet and spicy chipotle.
Oh damn!
Oh yeah, she did
That
this.
sauce is hidden.
She did this. If y'all listening in the car, y'all need to pull over and go on YouTube real quick. Y'all got to see this. I'm definitely going on YouTube. I'm gonna have a little clip of the video of this because this.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay. Like
let me get back into it.
All right. So now y'all know I can throw down.
Yeah.
You know me?
Which leads me to my next question. Like, how'd you get into all of that? I mean, he just ran the resume, all the things you do.
Right.
How'd you get into all that? Because you seem like a straight hustler.
I am a hustler. I'm not gonna lie to you. Always have been. It's in me, not on me. You feel me?
I heard that.
Okay, so when I was 15 years old, I was in pre-production with MTV Tres, which is the Latino MTV.
Yeah.
Bilingual. And back then, we were in pre-production with them to be the first I was supposed to be the first Latina teen chef.
Oh.
So, yeah, I've been training underneath other chefs, celebrity chefs, etc. from age 14, 15, prepping for the show. We shot a pilot. You know, I've been on Fox News before with Chef Brian, who was also on Top Chef.
Okay.
You know, so really just been cooking my whole life. I've been in the kitchen with my grandmother and my father.
I can tell.
Yeah. And
Keep talking.
So what was the first creative thing that you did that birthed like your artistic side?
So I've always been super artistic. Even as a little girl, I was always drawing. You know, my mom always knew like I was gonna do something with art. She's not the one that taught me how to cook though. My mom can't cook like me.
So you just hopped in the kitchen and you just naturally did it, or?
So I was kind of raised by my grandmother. I spent most of my time at my grandmother's house, and that's who was like the cook in the family.
You learned from your abuela.
Yeah. Abuelita.
That's what I was about to say. Abuelita.
Yeah.
That's that Puerto Rican, bro. That's what you talking about. You talking that guala guala.
Okay, that guala guala.
So I'm actually Mexican, but yeah. So I was in the kitchen with her at, I mean, as tall as I could reach the counter. You know what I mean? Probably 3-4 years old, begging her to let me roll tortillas with her. So my grandmother was like ill with the tortillas. Like she could literally like take the little roll of tortillas, and she had the old school roller, like not the one with the handles, like just the stick.
So she
would go 1, 2, 3. Perfectly round, thin tortilla, like it. I swear it was magic. I would roll for 10 minutes.
The mission in the house, huh?
Oh no, I would roll for like 10 minutes. My tortilla would look like the United States, but but it was still fire. Like I always wanted to. I begged her to wake me up and to be able to cook with her every morning when she was making lunch for my grandfather. And so that's how it started. I really fell in love with the kitchen. I fell in love with feeding people, and that's really how I show my love too.
Oh.
So what was like the first real dish that you made other than like tortillas?
Right. So actually, unfortunately, my grandmother got sick with cancer.
Okay.
So when I was about 10, 11 years old, she started going through the cancer battle. We lost her within 6 months.
Condolences.
Wow. Condolences, yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it. She was my rock. She was also the rock of the family, the pillar.
That's how it is.
And so when she passed, I was the only like female in the house now. It was me, my dad, and my grandfather. So naturally, I became the woman of the house. I had to learn how to cook all the meals. I had to clean. You know, I had to do all the house things that she used to do. And those were some big shoes to fill, okay?
I bet.
Because she had the house spotless all the time, like, and cooked everything from scratch 3 times a day for every meal, like homemade tortillas with every meal. It was crazy.
We done lost that art. They don't do that no more.
So naturally, I had to get in there. My father was a sous chef in a Chinese restaurant.
Okay.
So the way he taught me was actually really cool. He would make he loved to grill. So he would make like marinades or rubs, and then he'd make me smell it or taste it and tell him everything in it.
Damn.
So I learned by like what he would pair with what meats, what herbs he would use, and so it was really hands on, and that's really how I learned. So.
Wow,
yeah.
that's extensive.
It was.
It wasn't like I just went in the cabin and threw some stuff together and that's how it worked out. Nah, you knew what you was
and my
doing.
dad used to be high too, so he would be in there like with the munchies, like making all these concoctions, like, oh, she's never gonna guess what I put in this one, and I'd be like, you put soy sauce in this, you know. So yeah, he would always try to do some little sneak shit.
So I'm sure, like, you know, cooking and everything for the family is a little more comfortable. So when did you get that confidence to, like, you know, get out of your shell and like cook for others and be like a private chef?
Okay, so actually I'm just stepping into the private chef thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I've been cooking my whole life. Like I said, when I was 15, I was in pre-production. We were supposed to do the TV show. Around that time, a lot of things happened in my family and with my home life. My father got locked up. My mother and we didn't really see eye to eye. So it was just a lot that went on in my life at that time. There was a lot of trauma surrounding it. So I really feel like I've been running from my God-given talent for a lot of years. It wasn't until the last couple years where I've really just like dove into my healing that I'm now starting to walk in my purpose and not allow those things to block me from my purpose anymore.
Okay. Yeah.
So I think the trauma kind of turned me off to following cooking as a career, like as a job. So I've done everything else under the sun. I was a makeup artist for many years, published in magazines. I had a makeup studio in Japan. My ex-husband was in the military, so we were in Japan for 3 years, which I'm sure you know because you've been studying my...
I wasn't going to interrupt you.
He's trying to let you tell your story.
Right.
You tell your side.
So yeah.
He said your side.
but I've always cooked in the background. I always catered things for people. You know, any of my friends who knew like how I throw down, they would ask me to cater their events, birthday parties. I had an ex-boyfriend who was a chef. We did like a meal prep business for a little while.
Okay.
So I always dabbled with the food. It was always like that safety net for me.
Yeah.
I always fell back on it. Even, when I wasn't doing makeup in Japan, I was still selling salsa and ceviche. I was still always selling some type of food.
Every day I'm hustling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always been there.
It's like you've been like preparing your whole life.
I
for
really
this.
have.
That's what that sounds like.
No, for real. And I think every industry that I've worked in, so I did, the beauty and skincare thing, and then I moved into the cannabis space, and even all of that has lended into what I'm doing now.
Yeah, so you're trying to merge it all together now.
Yeah, definitely.
That's impressive.
Thank you.
Keep it up. This food is
good.
I'm trying to stay in this interview and not just be on camera just eating this food because it's good. Like, his is almost good.
Yeah, I'm like, you should have brought one more for me.
My bad.
He had a little snack earlier. Me, I stayed hungry just for you.
Oh, I appreciate you.
That was. Whew. Stop talking about the food. I'm forgetting about the interview here.
No, but this is really good. Like, have you ever thought about like going back in that lane and like opening up like a restaurant or a food truck? Or?
I have. Not sure yet if it's gonna be LA. Cali is always home.
But people love food out here, man.
Yeah, people love food. I'm loving the support out here.
Texans will eat anything. Not to say your food ain't good, but Texans will eat. They will eat something.
Yes. No, I've actually received a lot of support out here. I'm really grateful. I've just been networking like crazy, adding myself to all the, DFW, Boss Babe groups and all the, et cetera, just getting my name out there, contacting event planners, venues, et cetera, just, trying to get out there. So,
okay, all right.
Yeah, because women in business is big right now. Women killing it out there for sure. Right. And there's lots of groups. And I think one of the reasons women do so well in business is because naturally women support each other emotionally or whatever, and definitely in business. Us, we always in competition, even if we don't say it. Right. We competing with each other. But the way y'all support each other emotionally and with your business, that's why they out here killing it, bro. We got to catch up.
Right.
Yeah, but how guys are.
It's crabs in the bucket sometimes with the men, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Women though, like women empowerment is real big right now.
Right. But don't get it twisted. They're still the catty ones.
They're still we just talked about that on the episode.
We still come across that. So yeah.
Yeah, it's still.
But for the most part, the women have that mindset.
Yeah, but winners that want to win, they're gonna be around other winners.
Exactly. And real recognize real.
Bro, this sauce, man.
It's so good.
Yes.
It's so good.
So that's actually the sauce I use on some of my wings too. That's one of the wing sauces.
Oh man. Did you get a chance to see Keith Lee while he was out here?
I didn't. No, I'm not on his level yet, but we're working for something so that I have an establishment he can come visit and come try my
So
food.
if he ever did like a round trip and like you had the opportunity, what would be like your specialty dish? Like what would be something that would make his taste buds explode? Because he's real picky.
Right.
Yeah,
so
you
like,
gotta lead with something.
what
So
is it
what's
that
gonna
you
be?
can make him that he can finally give somebody a perfect rating or at least close to it?
That's a great question. I would say I kill with some Caribbean food.
What?
Yeah, I make some real good Caribbean food. I make really good soul food. So maybe like some greens with some like stewed chicken, some Jamaican stewed chicken, or some curry goat, something like that.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Rice and peas, you know what I'm saying? Little plantain.
We're gonna have a Mexican in the Jamaican spot. That's like when we was talking about black people inside of Chinese food,
Yeah.
But that's what's up.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
No,
what's
I
up.
really love Caribbean food. I just have a passion for it. So
And you do personal catering too, right?
I do.
Yeah,
I
maybe
do.
I can have you cook some for me and my wife.
Yeah,
Babe.
most definitely. Do a little date night, you
Yeah.
know, make it sexy. We'll get the table going. Light
I mean, we
candles.
naturally sexy. Can't make something that's already
but
there.
you-
But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
But we can make the table sexy, you know, got
Okay,
candles
okay.
and make it, you know. Yeah,
Listen,
we'll do something
you
nice
have
for y'all.
you have any of this food there? I'm there because
Right.
I'm sold. I'm sold. This was slamming.
Yeah,
I'm actually kind of upset. I don't have one more.
I'm sorry. I almost only brought one. No, I was
yeah.
like, nah, let me give him two at
that's
least.
crazy. It'd have been a fight to the death up in here.
No, I'm glad you like it. I'm
Yeah, the
glad.
sauces like completely changed the profile.
Right. And I wanted to give y'all a taste of two different sauces too, so you can kind of
That was
see the vibe.
that lets me know you know what you're doing because it's like because we just first of all some people might have had no sauce,
Right.
Like this is what I made, but
Right.
you know you had it just like that. Then you had the two sauces because me I always try anytime I eat food I try it without any sauces
Okay.
First,
because I like to see what it tastes like and then
Right.
I can kind of figure out what I need to try this with.
Right.
You know, like sometimes I eat something I'm like, you know what, this needs hot sauce or this needs steak sauce or barbecue sauce
And
or
see,
whatever.
I respect that because one thing I can't stand is when you hand somebody a plate
My
as a
wife
chef,
hates that shit
Yeah.
too.
and then they go start drowning it in sauce or ketchup, and you're just like,
because
"Damn,
if you know what
try it
because
yet."
if you know what you're doing, which
Right.
looks like you
you
do,
shouldn't eat it.
you already put all the flavor in there.
Exactly.
Like, you know, if anything, it don't need no more. Like you don't need to what they say, you don't need to add no more ketchup to the spaghetti. Like leave
Right.
it alone. Like
See,
Exactly.
I'm a big hot sauce man, and I got like special hot sauce and whatnot.
Okay.
And sometimes, I mean, your food just goes with my hot sauce. I'm trying to
Okay.
eat the hot sauce, not really
Gotcha.
your food.
What kind of hot sauce do you like?
My favorite hot sauce is called Bayou Fireballs.
Okay.
Literally has a picture of an alligator on the front with his balls on fire, jumping up in the air.
what
Oh
the
my
hell?
And the people who make it are called Hungry Hog. You can beep that out or leave it there. Man, that hot sauce.
It's good.
It's the one.
Is it really spicy?
It's hot and spicy, but it actually tastes good. So it's not
Okay.
just burning your flavor out. It
Okay.
actually tastes good. Yeah,
That's what's up.
That's
You might have to try that. Or next time I come, you gotta bring me a bottle.
Bring you a bottle.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I'll make a little recipe with it or something.
Just bring some wings.
Bring some wings.
Throw
Okay.
that hot sauce on them wings. You looking at my food like real intense,
I'm
bro.
just listen. I'm just I'm just sad.
You
I'm,
had yours.
I'm sad. I'm just watching that last piece go away. You know,
Yeah.
enjoy
I'm
it,
trying
bro.
to
Why
decide
don't you take
which
that
sauce.
last bite?
I'm about to do double sauce. Fuck it.
Not double sauce.
I'm looking like
Double
I'm looking like the woman on the date when like your man's eating the last little bit
Yeah.
and it's like, damn, is Bay gonna offer me that last bite?
Right. That test.
right. Oh, he failed.
Right. Well, no second date for him.
Right, exactly.
Pause.
He said pause.
What was I gonna say? So you're big on like energy and numbers, I assume, right?
Yes, most definitely.
Okay, and
Here we go.
he said, "Here we go." So you're a Scorpio, right?
I am.
Here we go. Come on with it.
Well, I'm not. Nah, ain't nothing crazy. Ain't nothing crazy. I wanted to make a couple of comments while while your man was off camera.
Oh, okay.
But to get like a reaction, but you know, I'm gonna hold it off. I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm gonna
He
hold
might
off.
not come back on time, bro.
Dang, like
Nah, he coming
Gotta
back.
get him. I mean, he'll come back. I just mean in time. Like,
Yeah, but he might be in the car though. Like he might stay in the car and not
that
come
is true.
inside.
That is
so
true. That is true. That is
we'll
true.
see.
Okay. One of the other things I did want to ask you about before we get into any promo. So with the numbers thing, did you notice that that your man's birthday was on Mamba Day, like with Kobe?
On Mamba Day? No, actually I didn't. That's a
Okay,
good
yeah,
point.
8/24.
Okay.
Yeah, she's like,
Yeah.
how you do know? Nah.
it's kind of weird.
I did not catch that. That's actually interesting.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's the first thing that popped out. Like when I was like doing research, I was like, Mamba. I was like, Mamba
Big Kobe
mentality.
fan.
Oh, yeah, I'm
would've
a
never
big
known
Kobe
that.
fan. And then
No, me too. Me too.
and
you
then-
know,
and see,
coming from Cali.
exactly. And then I was
LA.
like, oh, see, that's why they go together just so perfect. you
I'm
know?
from Cali. I hate the Lakers.
No.
You know why I hate the Lakers?
Why you hate the
Because my
Lakers?
wife and her family love the Lakers,
Oh,
And them niggas could never do no wrong. Everything was either, oh, that's a foul, or that ain't no foul. And I couldn't
So
deal
now
with
you
it.
just don't like them.
Yeah, now I just don't like them.
Okay, that's fair. I can see that.
Much like the Raiders.
Yeah, I'm not a Raiders.
That's because
fan
I'm a
either.
Charger fan.
Yes.
I hate the Raiders.
Yes, my guy.
Yeah, that was hardcore.
I'm a low key Chargers fan again.
Low key.
Not again.
Well,
You
yeah, I
can't
mean they ain't been doing
you
nothing.
can't not be a fan and then be a fan again. You're not a
Herbert
real
was
fan.
hurt last year.
Well, they left. I kind of boycotted them for a little bit because when they left San Diego, I felt like betrayed.
Okay.
I did
Because I was living there when they
that.
left, so it's like,
Okay.
dang, y'all just gonna just dip, leave us with nothing. First the Clippers, now this, nah. You know,
Dude, the Clippers was like the 80s on that app.
so what? I still remember them being there. I still remember Sports Arena Boulevard.
Damn.
I don't even think that's there anymore. I think they
No,
like
it's still
renamed.
there.
I think they renamed it or something.
I'm pretty sure the sports arena and whatnot is still there. I was there last summer.
Oh, okay. I thought they renamed it, but yeah. What was I about to say?
So you were hurt.
Oh
that
yeah, I
they
was hurt
left
because
San Diego.
but now they have a little bit of hope because now they got a good coach. You know, they got Harbaugh
Right.
over there, so and he took the 49ers to the Super Bowl. So Chargers have the talent.
Right.
But I want to go there and be like the 49ers and get shut out every time.
Ooh.
It's better to go than not go. Ask the Cowboys.
I beg to differ.
It's better to go than not
Not
go.
as the Cowboys.
It's win or don't win, baby. You just cut out even worse, like earlier in the season than anybody else. But still, you didn't go. Only one team's happy at the end of the season.
If I was a player for the NFL, I would at least like to make it to the Super Bowl. At least that opportunity.
Bro, I don't want to be standing at the end zone looking at the other team's confetti coming down.
Oh, you don't feel like Stephon
And
Diggs?
have somebody take that picture of me years in a row? Like, hell nah.
I can see that. Yeah, that's. I wouldn't want that feeling either. Like,
So
at the Super Bowl, you made it that far, and then you sitting there watching the other team win. That would hurt.
right.
I could feel
So coming from Cali, I take it you partake in a little bit of smoke.
you know, a little.
So what do you?
Is it legal to say that out here?
They got I think they got medicinal weed here.
CBD. I smoke CBD.
Oh, yeah. She's like, what's the legal one? I smoked the legal one. You know?
Yeah.
What's
Right.
the advice
What
your
is it?
sister said? What's the legal
THCA?
one that you said?
Delta 8.
Yeah, Delta 8's the legal one.
Okay,
so,
Delta
so
8,
just say,
THCA,
what is it? If
whatever.
you get caught with it in your system, just say it's Delta 8 and you're good.
Okay, gotcha.
So you partake in that Delta 8
Oh.
for the camera since we in Texas now.
I am coming from the cannabis industry. I'm a cannabis girl, former dispensary owner. So yeah, I partake here and there.
Okay. So you know all about taste buds and
Most definitely.
speaking of buds.
Speaking of it, so yeah, we are putting together an infused dinner party on 420. So I'll be cooking. There will be a live saxophonist. I have a curated menu. Everything on the menu will be infused lightly because we don't want y'all to be like too tore up at the end.
Can't make it
So,
home.
yeah, we still want you to make it home, but we want you to enjoy the evening. So, free drinks. Drinks will be flowing. It'll be like mimosa and
You said black
wine.
people and free drinks?
Free drinks.
You sure about that?
Yes. Well, I mean, you're paying for it with your ticket, but it will be like bottomless mimosa type drinks.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
yeah.
In addition to the infused dinner, so you'll be feeling nice. Sexy night out with a best friend or your significant other, whoever you want to bring.
I think my wife would love that.
Yeah, it's nice. It's on 420, and 420 falls on a Saturday this year.
Oh, bet.
So even better,
Listen, Verbal Gunplay will be in the building. And it's going to be easy for you because I think it's going to be on your side of town. He stays in Fort Worth.
Yeah, it's North Fort Worth, so like Saginaw area, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I might hit that.
Yeah,
Talk to the wife.
yeah,
I'm sure she's not going to be like, I don't want to do that. This sounds exactly like some shit she would.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like her already.
Yeah, open bar, I'm going to have to get me a room over there because
Right?
I'm not trying to get toe up and make that drive.
Drink and drive responsibly. Take an Uber if you have to.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in the Uber.
But come enjoy yourself. Yeah.
No,
Most
definitely.
Where was you going with the numbers thing and the Kobe and all that? Did we
Well,
jump
I
on
wanted
something else?
to talk about a couple of things, but he's not here. So
All right.
I wanted to call him out. See, he wasn't even supposed to be on the interview.
Duh,
He got questions for him.
No,
you in the room, you on the interview.
No. I didn't have questions for him.
Oh, you just wanted to put me on the spot.
I wanted to put you on the spot while he was here to get natural live reactions.
I was gonna do that too.
That kind of thing. That kind of thing.
I see.
Oh wait, he's here.
Yes. He just walked in.
Come on in, my brother.
He's like, wait, what?
He don't even know what he's walking into right now.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Hi, honey.
Yeah. So honey has just entered the building. And by honey, we talking about AG. I ain't gonna put his whole name out there. And I ain't gonna do you like that. But you got your government online. I was telling Bella earlier. I was like, I was all up in y'all stuff.
He was researching.
I was researching. I only had an hour, but I did pretty good for an hour.
You found something bad, man?
Nah,
Good.
quite the opposite. I was talking to her about how earlier when we was talking about like what's on and off limits, that kind of thing, and then and I was like, well, this ain't your first time on camera, and you might know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it ain't. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Now you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, you was like, what?
I'll just say Vegas.
Oh, okay. On your page. I know it. Okay. I know what he's talking about.
You're talking about that picture.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you was sweating for a minute, huh?
I know.
Yeah. I mean, the pictures was posted, but
Hold on.
but yeah, you know.
How you know that you know something? You know too much.
Listen, man, did the homework. But so yeah, you guys are like a blended family and whatnot, right?
We are.
Okay. What? 3 kids?
It's actually 4.
4?
Yeah. So my previous relationship, my ex-husband, he had a 5-year-old when I got with him. So I've been in his life since he was 5, and he's now 20.
Oh,
wow, okay.
So I have a bonus son there.
Okay.
And then
Bonus son, I like that.
And then we have 2 9-year-olds. Each of us have a 9-year-old. So those 2 are attached at the hip, and then I have a 13-year-old.
Okay.
And my 2 boys are from my ex-husband, and then his son lives with his mother. But we get him often.
So you guys actually have matching credentials with another famous couple.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
Okay.
Scorpio and Virgo would also be Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively, and
Okay.
they both also have 4 kids.
Oh, really?
Wow.
I don't know who they are.
Really?
Well, hey, listen, you don't know who Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively?
I know Ryan Reynolds.
You know who Ryan Reynolds?
It's the white man,
Deadpool?
right?
Deadpool, the guy who plays
Deadpool.
Deadpool.
That's
yeah.
right. Okay.
I'm like, come on, you know Deadpool.
No, I know who
Come
he
on.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't know who he was married to.
Yeah. He used to
Okay.
be with like Scarlett Johansson in the past, but yeah.
Okay. I'm terrible with
These
the
is like
whole
Bella fun
celebrity
facts
thing.
you doing right now?
Right.
Yeah. Just throwing her on the spot. The reason why I did say the 3 kids though, because I knew about the 4th. I just want to see what you was gonna say.
Damn, setting the trap.
Yeah. He's gonna be 21 this year.
Yeah. He is.
You've
That's
activated my trap
I
card.
had,
my big baby.
I had an hour to do research.
No, I like it.
But that's
That
dope
was a
though.
trick question.
It was. That was. You were tested.
Yeah.
And now you watch. You be like, you don't claim me. All them years on the Texas. No, I'm playing.
I don't claim him on Texas.
all them years on the Texas. Now you in Texas now.
Now you in Texas.
Nah, that's dope though. That's dope. So
Thank you.
I like stuff like that. The fact that it's from your previous relationship, but yet that bond with the kid was there for so long that it's like
Right.
you still held on to that, and
That's my baby.
all parties involved were still like respectful about it. Like
Right.
I like that. I like
Yeah,
that.
he
You don't see that often.
He actually stayed living with me for about a year after the divorce. He didn't want to go
Wow.
back home.
Wow.
Yeah,
It was the
stayed with
food.
me.
It was the food.
It was probably
He was
the
like,
food.
I
was
cannot
definitely-
give up these egg rolls.
It was definitely the food, man. It was definitely the food,
Yeah,
man. 'cause-
that's my baby.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I've been in his life for a long time. He was my baby before I had babies. So, I was
This is
bathing
true.
him
This is
and, getting him dressed and
Look,
doing
it's
all
just
that
like
stuff.
it's just a callback. You've just been in all aspects of your life. You've had various moments where you were just practicing for the next step.
Right, exactly.
Whether it was with the cooking, whether it was with being a mother, like you had all
Look at
these
this
puzzles.
nigga getting deep and thoughtful and shit. This is new daddy right here. He usually be on some
We're trying
shit.
to take it to new levels, okay?
Just trying to take it to the next level, man.
He's doing his research. I'm not mad at that. Go ahead. Go ahead. But yes, you're right. Yeah, different experiences in my life have definitely, helped me for the next level. And, have prepared me for what I'm walking into now. So most definitely.
And speaking of walking into now, I'm gonna put you on the spot while he's in the room. So what's the next 5 looking like?
Next 5 years?
Mm-hmm.
Get
Looking like, well, we want a baby girl.
Okay.
And we want a wedding. So, those are definitely in the near future.
So when's the wedding?
That's the question for him.
That's what I'm asking.
Insert crickets.
When's the wedding, sir?
Right place, right time.
Oh, right place, right time. Remember that. That's a good answer.
That was smooth.
Nah, we've really been talking marriage since we met, though. I know that's my forever right there. So
that's what's up.
Yeah, that's somebody I definitely respect and can see a future with. So
Okay.
And he's an amazing stepfather to my boys, and has truly like stepped in and really built relationships with each of them, and they have their own inside jokes and their own banter and whatnot. So
that's good. That's good.
Somebody that really came in, didn't have to take that role, and
Stepped
really stepped up and
up.
built relationships with each of them. And he's really the constant in the house. He's definitely on their heads all the time, making sure they follow through what they say. And he's
I'll be having to do that too.
Yeah,
because
I'm
sure you soft.
Yes, see, that's what he said. Look,
and the kids already know they can just. Because my wife do the same thing. She'll get mad, most of my kids is grown now, but she will get mad when she tell them to do something, and they kind of go about it. I ain't even finished the sentence, and they're running off. You know why? That's because I done whooped that ass before, and they know I will again. So let's not play this game.
Right.
But that's good because that's the dual role. You have to have that. You have to have that hard and soft.
Yeah.
And you'll definitely be too soft on them boys. So he got to step in and do that.
And that's one thing I truly believe. I think a lot of single women or single mothers out here always try to say like, oh, I'm the mommy and the daddy. And I'm like, you could never be the daddy. You know what I mean? You can never be the father.
Say that one more time.
You can never be the father. You can't be what a man could be for, especially boys. But little girls too, they need it too. They need that structure.
I got girls.
Yeah, I mean, most definitely. I just feel like, the family structure was created for a reason. There's a man and a woman for a reason, and those two roles are very important and significant to a child's life. That's just real.
You rappers out there, that's what I call bars. That is straight bars.
Facts.
That's what I'm talking about.
Shout out to the good men out there. That includes you, my man.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. And then, it's easy, with the soon-to-be husband, it's easy, when birthday rolls around, because then you get the 2-for-1 special. You can just cook for, him and his son, because, birthdays 24 hours apart.
Man, see, he did his research.
Wow.
He did his research.
Bro, this is a little deep.
Hey, they about to go put everything on private after this.
Right.
Everything getting pulled offline.
Yeah, you didn't even know people could pull that kind of information out.
Hey, man, I had an hour, Imagine what I do with a day. Now I'm blank.
Imagine what I do with a day. Yo. Forewarning you, ladies. He is a private investigator in his free time.
Listen,
Don't play with him.
I've dated Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, so I learned from the best. We
are definitely investigators.
When y'all want to find something,
He's what are you like? Quarter Puerto Rican, half Puerto Rican,
quarter Puerto Rican. Yeah.
That's why earlier when I said that's that Puerto Rican, I meant him, not you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she was like, no, Mexican.
There's a difference, sir.
Yeah, don't get it twisted because we don't play like that.
Right, Spanish wars. No,
I don't know what it is. It's like Puerto Ricans don't really mess with Mexicans like that, and vice versa. Like, I mean, it's all love at the end of the day because we're all Latin. But when it comes to one saying they're really Hispanic and I don't know what it is.
That's true.
It's like a little beef. It's weird. I've never understood that. I mean, I love all, especially the islands. I love all the Hispanic cultures. But if you coming from an island, I'm trying to be there. I'm trying to experience that food. I'm trying to.
No, for sure. I mean, it's the same with Asians. You call a Japanese person Chinese, they might look at you like crazy. Like,
oh,
what?
Yeah,
do I look Chinese to you? And I'd be like,
yes. I'm not gonna lie, that was
that.
even where I lived in Japan. I lived in Okinawa, so that's a little island off the chain of islands that comes from Japan. So they weren't before World War II. They weren't even part of Japan. They were forced to become part of Japan. So they're actually Pacific Islanders. They don't even really consider, they speak a different dialect. Their skin tone is darker. You can definitely tell when somebody's from mainland Japan versus like Okinawa.
My brother was stationed there for a while. He married a half black, half Japanese Okinawan woman.
Okay.
And she don't look like the other ones.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. It's definitely different cultures. Yep.
Come on, Danny.
No.
The silence.
No. I was just like thinking about it. I'm like, yeah. When she was talking about the skin tone, I was in my head thinking about in New York, that's the same thing with like Puerto Ricans and Dominicans. If you line them up, you can see a Puerto Rican and you can see a Dominican. Dominicans are typically a little darker, and Puerto Ricans are typically a lot whiter. So yeah, I was lost in thought right there on that part.
Yeah. So I actually lived in New York as well. I was in Brooklyn for 2 years.
Boo.
What? Why are you hating on Brooklyn?
I was raised in the Bronx. 164 Woody Crest. What up? 3 blocks from the stadium.
I'm originally from Brooklyn too. That's where I was born.
You're originally from Brooklyn? Okay.
Nah,
Brownsville, never ran, never will.
All right.
He over there set
I
tripping.
was in Bushwick. I was in like kind of a area that was starting to become gentrified. So it was funny because like all the people that grew up in that neighborhood were protesting the gentrification. Summer, it was a block party outside of my building. Loud, crazy, shooting dice, 20, 30, 40 people outside. They used to put the boombox in the window of the apartment above and blast it until like all times of the night.
That's New York for you, man. You got the sirens, you got the loud music, the cars zooming by. Like
I can see it in my head. I already know exactly what you're talking about.
You already know what it looked like, right? Yeah.
I can only imagine. It's probably so hard for the people that start podcasts out there. They like got to soundproof the rooms as much as they can because it's so much noise going on out there.
Most definitely.
But so you have these other events and whatnot coming up as well.
So I know you got a list. Break it
out,
bust it out.
Break it out.
I have a list. Okay, so recently I partnered up with Hush. It's kind of like a speakeasy vibe. It's really cool. If you've never been, it's in Deep Ellum.
Okay. Shout out to Hush.
Yep. Shout out to Hush. When you walk up the stairs and go, there's actually like a hidden door to get into Hush.
So it's a real speakeasy.
It's a real speakeasy, yeah. So we're gonna do some really cool vibes there. I'm actually gonna do like my own feature where we're doing an international food tour. It's gonna be like a dinner club.
Okay.
We're having it'll be like couples, valet parking downstairs, and then we'll do different international cuisines every month. So depending on where I'm taking you around the world, and then I'll also be partnering with other chefs and bringing in other chefs that cook cuisines that I don't cook.
Yeah.
So that we can give y'all, a nice variety. So that's one of the things. The next event coming up is Girls Love Hookah. That one is on March 14th.
Shout out to the ladies.
We're going to have drink specials. I'm going to be doing the bar menu. Actually, those egg rolls will be on the bar menu.
I might have to pull up.
Yes. I'm doing wings.
Is it ladies only?
No, it's not
I'll just
ladies
come
only.
hide behind my wife.
We're just, no, we're not, it's not ladies only, but we are going to do drink specials for the ladies.
I got you.
That's why it's called Girls Love Hookah. If you bring the ladies, the men are going to follow, obviously, right?
That's not always true.
No? Well, y'all don't know where to go then.
Well, since I'm on camera, I'm not going for the ladies. I'm going for the food.
Okay, well. And then our next event is R&B Bingo. It's
that's
kind of like
the
a
one
game
I'm trying
night.
to fuck with.
Yeah, that one's going to be on March 22nd.
So when you say bingo, so it's like music quotes and name that song and all that?
Yeah,
because I'm the man when it comes to that.
Yeah.
If it's any R&B that was made before like 2005, I got that memorized.
Okay. So come on and show us your skills then.
Okay.
So that one's going to be on March 22nd.
Okay.
We have some Taco Tuesdays and some other events coming up. I'm not going to give you guys all of them yet.
Okay.
Stay tuned. Get on my social media, Blessed by Bella Rose, on Instagram and on Facebook. You can also go to my website. It's www.blessedbybellaRose.com. I will be posting all the event flyers on there on the front page so you guys can keep up with it. If you follow my social media, I also cook out of a ghost kitchen and do like plates for pickup.
Oh, I know what that is. Yeah.
Yeah, I do plates for pickup. So
okay.
I will drop menus. The next one I'm doing a seafood boil Louisiana style.
Yeah.
Okay.
With,
Texas
my
fuck with that.
Yeah, with my honey butter cornbread. Melt in your mouth, fire.
Okay. That's a staple.
I'm sorry?
That's a staple of yours?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's a staple.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's what I got coming up.
See, that's good for here in Texas because, like in California, man, you tell somebody you selling something out of ghost kitchen at your house, they're not gonna do it.
Right.
But here in Texas, everybody be selling plates, so they have no problem doing that, man.
Yeah.
People. I've driven down the street and saw somebody have a restaurant sign on the front of their house.
Oh, wow.
Yep, but saying you can order via DoorDash.
Oh, wow. Not DoorDash?
Yep.
DoorDash picks up at their house?
Yep, Texas crazy as hell, boy.
Okay, so funny story. This is why I moved into a ghost kitchen.
Okay.
I already had a hater. I've only cooked plates out here 2 times.
That's how you know you're doing good.
I started cooking plates out here. My second time I sold out. Then I get a phone call from the city saying that somebody had, basically ratted on me.
Oh, yeah. Nikki Barnes didn't like that. You was out there with that blue magic.
Damn, I just got started. Y'all already hate it.
You're doing too
crazy.
good. There's like eating a banana. I don't like that.
Yeah. They hit you with the belly. I don't like that, dog. I don't like that. I have to drop a dime on her.
No, for real. I was like, damn, I just got started. I'm already ruffling feathers. I guess I'm doing something right. So, I found a ghost kitchen in my area that's actually pretty affordable. I'm building a relationship with them now. So next time I'll be out of the ghost kitchen, and then we also deliver it to local delivery, nothing like too far crazy.
Yeah, I figured.
Out of Frisco. Yeah.
Out of Frisco? Yeah.
Out of Frisco.
So Frisco's up there where the people got money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I hear. I'm new to Frisco. So
I want to say, we know somebody up in Frisco.
You do?
Salute.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Somebody's becoming a stranger lately. I ain't gonna say no names.
Oh, not the shade.
That's not my beef. Hold on, that's a little shade.
She's like, I'm not inheriting beef, am I? All right, we're the air fryer. No, I'm playing.
But yeah. So I just moved up to Frisco. Where it's a nice area. I like it.
No,
far.
it is nice. I've been out there a few times. I was out there for the lights.
Okay.
Yeah, it's nice out there.
Yeah, Frisco's nice. That's where the money at. Frisco.
Is it? Okay, that's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. Well,
get you a nice little truck right there.
Right.
Boom.
A food truck?
Food truck, man.
Yeah. I've been thinking about it. That way I can just kind of pull up where I want to be at.
Right,
too.
right. And then, make some like some food like that, like hand. What do you call it?
Finger food.
Finger food. There you
food.
go. I'm like hand.
Hand food.
I was like hand food. I'm like,
Hand
no, it's
food.
not called that. Make some like finger food that you could like put like with the dry ice. That way I could just order it and it pop here and I can just throw it in the air fryer.
Okay.
That way I ain't got to drive.
No, I've actually thought about that though. Doing like the oven ready meals for people, because a lot of people have been asking me if I do meal preps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they want home cooked meals, but they don't want to cook it at home. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. I might figure out a way to do that for y'all. So
yeah, that'd be dope.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, I'll sign up for the subscription.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where the money at. Subscription. Get them to sign up for that monthly fee.
Right. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
I'm good.
You good? You got anything that you want to add?
I'm good.
Okay, I want to just leave off a real quick question. Since it's like a lot of people talking about, what's her name? Risa Tisa?
Who?
Who's that?
Oh, damn.
Yeah, we both like, who?
Do you know Risa Tisa?
Guess nobody's talking.
It didn't hit your radar. Never mind. We won't.
No, go ahead. Explain it to us.
No, explain it. What
You
is
didn't
it?
already said it now, so come on out.
We halfway there.
So Risa Tisa, I guess, is this woman who she met this dude, and I guess he was like a scammer as far as like when it comes to relationships.
Okay.
And he was leading her on. He's gonna do this, he's gonna do that, like basically promising her the world and just obviously moving funny. And she's gotten famous overnight because
was this the TikTok story?
Yeah,
my wife told me about this. I just didn't know the name. Okay.
Right, so that's her name, Risa Tisa. But yeah, like she's like going crazy on TikTok. Like all the women.
Was it
like,
the one where she was telling like it was a really long story?
Yeah.
Okay,
she
I
made
didn't
like 10
watch
G's
it.
off that.
Yeah. Like it's like I guess it's like over 50 episodes now or something.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she's just going crazy and like the internet is just going bananas over it. I haven't watched one episode. I'm just looking at everybody's posts talking about it.
Right.
So I was just wondering if y'all had
I had definitely heard of
opinion
it.
on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I have an opinion.
Yeah, I
on
can't
her
say I have an opinion because I
having
don't know what exactly happened, and
Yeah.
I didn't go watch all those videos.
No,
That's too much.
yeah, because I hear they're like 10, 15 minutes each. I'm like, people
Who has
watch
time
all
for
that?
Yeah.
Some people do, man. They love it. They can't wait. They nosy as hell. Can't wait to
Right.
get to tea.
Oh
I'm
man,
like,
and that's so true because I noticed like if I post anything that's like halfway like negative or dramatic or
Blows
anything
up.
like that, those are the posts that blow
You're going to get the
up.
likes. You're going to
I'm
get the
like,
likes.
what? You get like 20 comments
If you do,
in 5 minutes.
if you do,
I'm like,
if you do a
damn.
post talking about,
Let me
yeah,
post my
I just
food,
cooked
or
this
like-
dope dish and
Yeah.
everybody loved it, 3 likes. But then if you
Exactly.
like, oh, I cooked this dish and then they threw it off the table, oh, 100 likes, like, oh my god,
for real.
who threw that? Yo, girl, let's get them, like.
Yeah, it's really like that. The internet gangsters. That's
love
what I call them.
negativity.
Yeah.
People love to get behind that screen and start clacking on the
Yeah, what they say, Twitter,
keyboard.
what Drake said, Twitter fingers.
Yep, Twitter fingers,
Twitter
exactly.
fingers.
Trigger fingers turn to Twitter fingers.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
it
yeah.
said.
Getting
Most
body by a
definitely.
singing nigga.
That's still a hard line.
Yeah, it is. It is. I'll give them that.
Is that your world tour or your girls tour? Now? But yes, I don't have anything else that I wanted to ask.
Oh, your research is done. You done dug.
No, I got a couple things in there, but it was just I just had it based
You
on
just
like little
picked the-
curveballs, I was gonna throw, whatnot. But I think we talked about some of the things that I wanted to talk about. We talked about it off camera, so that's why I kind of killed it because I wanted the element of surprise. Because you see how you was shocked about a lot of things. You're
Right,
like,
I'm like,
wait.
wait.
Yeah, the video
I
thing
can
would
tell.
have
Yeah,
been
the
good.
video thing
Yeah.
threw me off.
Yeah,
You should have
yeah.
said picture. I would have been like, okay.
Yeah. No, I know I threw A off. He over there like, let's go. Before he says anything else.
Nah, he's already antisocial, so we got to pull him out of his shell. Cause
Come on, how you antisocial? You used to be a rapper, bro.
Damn, nigga.
Deep in my shit.
I know, right? I'm
Damn.
shocked. I'm
First
like,
of
damn,
all,
bro.
that's an easy guess. He's a black man in America. Everybody rapped at one point.
Right.
You rapped at one point.
Yeah.
Hence
he
verbal
really
gunplay.
need to get in the
Yeah.
studio again because
Yeah.
he's really naturally talented. I keep telling him he needs to get back in that studio.
I mean, there's a nice clean white mic over there.
Ah.
You might, pull up. He
You might see about something, man.
it is.
Hey.
And if you ever want to promote your music and play something, you already got to end with a good podcast.
Well, there
There
you
you
go.
go, there you
See,
go.
Look at that.
Well, I don't want to drag it any further, but thank you for coming out.
Thank
Thank
you
you
for
for
having
blessing
me.
us with our
Thank you
presence.
for the food,
And
bro.
that was the main part.
Yeah.
That food, man, was
You did that.
hit-teen.
Yeah.
Blessed by Bella Rose. Make
Yes.
sure y'all get a dish,
You put this
go
over
to the
here.
party, figure something out, go to the website, hound her to order you, deliver you something. Because this was good. You said that was a Philly cheesesteak egg roll?
Philly cheesesteak egg roll. Yeah.
I've had a few of those before, and that was the best Philly cheesesteak egg roll I've ever had.
you. I
Like,
appreciate
and then the
that.
dipping sauce, I don't even know what they were called, but both of them were good.
Thank you.
I used one for one and one for the other.
Yeah, the flavor profile changed each one. So this one gave it definitely like more of a burger Philly cheesesteak kind of thing.
Yeah.
And this one really gave it that Szechuan Asian thing going on with
Yeah.
the zingy. Oh man. Yeah, that was hitting, bro. That was hitting.
Good. I'm glad y'all liked
We
it.
appreciate you
Thank
coming
you.
out.
So
Yeah,
at the bottom of
thanks
the
for having
video
me.
and on the screen, you have all her information right here, like that.
You know,
So-
that little salt bag. little
So
sprinkle.
y'all know the vibes. Like, share, subscribe, comment. This has been Verbal Gunplay. We catch y'all next time.
Yeah.